Warning, the following episode contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to the final episode of BioShock. On the last episode, we entered the Proving Grounds, a testing facility for little sisters to test their ability to drain Adam from corpses. And we had to escort a little sister all the way from the beginning of the Proving Grounds to the end. And we managed to do that, saved her a couple times, fought a lot of splicers and even a Big Daddy. But at the end of that, she gave us her Adam needle thing. And then we went on a wild goose chase to try and figure out where our last remaining upgrades for our health and Eve were at. And managed to find them in certain places. And also got a couple of achievements as well, like finishing off a bunch of inventing things and tonics. So, on this episode, like I said, the final episode, we're going to be heading up that elevator right there to go fight Atlas/Fontaine. All our weapons should be fine. Loaded with what would be the best. Anti-personal, yeah, of course. Grenade launcher, heat-seeking. Machine gun, anti-personal. Crossbow, let's go with incendiary. Wrench, good. Research camera, whatever. Shotgun, exploding buck, and then electric gel from our chemical thrower, which will be the thing we use because this is super OP, despite the fact we've barely used it anymore. The range upgrade and the amount upgrade is really going to benefit us here. I've maxed out. Yeah, like I said, we have everything finished. All the radio messages that we ever got. We don't need to look at those. All right, here we go. Fontaine.
Remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub? You were no more than two. You were my ace in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Weird cutscene that loaded in. Could not save progress because I have exceeded your connected storage space. What? What? Whatever. I guess. Fontaine's Adam. All right, let's go up here. Drain Adam from Fontaine. Ow. Alright, boss fight time. The reason why electric gel's so awesome, it's gonna stun knock the crap out of him. This basically makes the entire fight very pointless. Once he hits zero, he teleports back in there. And let's drag in some more Adam. Ow. Hold on. Alright, while we panic, there are some things we can hack, so let's just get these so that we at least can lengthen this episode a little bit. $10, yeah. Bot shutdown.
I'm ready for you.
Are you a bot shutdown?
I'm not finished.
Uh-oh.
Can I get it, Luke?
Gene Bank, kind of random being there.
Be that easy? Can I get it, Luke? Is that all you got?
Oh, little sister. There we go. That's the first time using that. All right. Oh, use this again. You blew something up. Take that. All right, that's enough. He's going back to the middle.
Good money for you. This is what I get.
You think I'm alone in this world? I got more than enough mobs to watch my back.
Whoa! I got stuck. Also, all this Adam I'm getting, I'm 770. Pointless. Just a show. Oh, this might not work as well as I thought. Yeah, he's completely immune to this. Uh-oh. Keep thinking RPGs. Yeah, that should be enough. He's back in, he's back in.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and I tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
And so ends BioShock. That was a very anticlimactic boss fight, only because of the little exploit we used, and it was also very short. Also, what you basically had to do is just knock out all his health. He went back to the middle, drain Adam from him, and then do it again. Although he had different forms, like his first form was fire, then he went to ice, and then he finished off with electricity, which I guess gave him immunity to the electric gel. I don't remember that being the case before. Whatever. But we got an ending, we got the good ending. There's 3 different endings that we could have gotten, and we got the good one. There's a medium one where, actually, is there 3? Where if you would have, and it's completely dependent on what you did with the little sisters. We saved every little sister, so we got the very good ending. Had we saved all the little sisters apart from one, we would have gotten like kind of like a darker, neutral-ish bad ending. There's like a good bad ending. But if we would have harvested every little sister, we would have gotten the evil ending, which I think basically ends with like a giant submarine shows up and then a bunch of bathyspheres pop out of the water and splicers led by us take over the submarine and we just spread mayhem throughout the world since we're superpowered. Yeah, we got the good ending, which showed us taking all the little sisters to the surface, which apparently was like 5, I guess, even though we rescued, I think, 21 total. And then having them live out their lives and us dying from old age and them surrounding us in our deathbed. Which kind of begs the question, how old were we when we died? Because technically we were 4 during this entire game. Did we start aging normally after we took lot 192? And yeah, Atlas was kind of destroyed by the fact that all these needles drain his atom, and he pretty much just got emptied by all the little sisters at the end. I don't know if that's exactly what happens in the evil ending, because I've never seen it before. But that's going to end BioShock. It was very fun to play this. A little annoying with all the things I didn't keep track of. Like all the tonics I needed, all the health upgrades I missed. We didn't even upgrade our Electro Bolt or Incinerate or Winter Blast to level 3. But to be fair, the level 3 was more of like a optional one that you didn't really need. We didn't even use Security Bullseye that much, except for the one time we got it. I have the hiccups now. This isn't good. So, Blind Squirrel Games did this remake, this remaster here. I don't think this... Yeah, this is a different credit sequence than what we would have seen before. This image right here would have been the perfect thumbnail for the first episode. And the music that's playing. This is a very fun game. When did I first play this game? It must have been like late 2008. And I remember hearing a bunch of things from my friends, and I didn't have an Xbox at the time. No, I had an Xbox by the time Halo 3 came out. And this came out, I think, shortly after that, like in October or something. Or it came out in 2008, one of the two. No, 2007. I don't remember. All that we know is that the story of Jack, our character, was his name even announced once? I don't think it was. His name is Jack. One thing I didn't mention is that very first thing we heard, which was actually Jack speaking, is like, they told me I'd be special. That's actually glitched, and it's been glitched like forever. There's like a couple sentences that happened before that never play, but play during some other form. I think during PC games, or like in a different language at least. But there's like an entire couple sentences that aren't shown there. That's like a little bit more of a descriptor. I guess they chose not to fix it because it just starts it in the middle of the audio message. And then that note that was in the present that we saw in the first cutscene, which we kind of saw a flashback to when Ryan was telling us we were taken over, had the coordinates to Rapture and a note that said, "Would you kindly?" So I guess it works even in written form, which kind of sucks, but not anymore. We're cured from that. We're gonna die of old age, and we're happy about it. But that's gonna do it for BioShock. Thank God I have this all recorded. I haven't gotten my new computer hasn't been built yet. It might be built by the time this episode comes out. So I hope that the next season of Watch Me Fail is edited on that thing, because I had a lot of crashes rendering out BioShock, which isn't really that surprising to me anymore. Usually whenever I render out the episode, I do it right before I go to bed, and I hope that when I wake up it's done. And sometimes I wake up and my computer would have crashed sometime during the night, and then I have to restart it. And seeing how these renderings take like, I don't know, like an hour, 2 hours for like if it's 30 minutes long on average, to like 7 hours for Final Fantasy. I can't wait to see what the new computer is going to be like. I don't think there's like a secret ending cutscene that we see at the end here. Nope. Nope. And we're back to the main menu. So, that's going to do it for BioShock. It's been very fun to play. I really like this game. BioShock 2 is the next game in the series. There's only 3 BioShock games, but yeah, I haven't played any DLCs for any of the other BioShock games. There's DLC for this, but it's like Challenger Trials, which we're not going to get into. It's like the Arkham challenges that we haven't done ever. And there's some DLC plasmids, DLC plasmid and tonics that we bought one of them just to get the achievement for it. But there's, I think, actual story DLC for 2 and Infinite, which is the 3rd one. And when we eventually get to those, which might be in like a year's time because that's how long it takes for us to get to sequels, we'll be playing both of those. I want to play BioShock 2 and Infinite. It's been a long time since I played both of them. Like I mentioned last episode, I think I've only played each of them once. And so that'll be fun to go into again. Like it's been almost no. BioShock 2 came out in 2010. I was like, this came out in 2008? Yeah, it's been then 7 years since I last played BioShock 2 and 4 years since I last played BioShock Infinite. So that should be fun. But that's it for BioShock. On the next episode of Watch Me Fail, we're going to be heading to a different game. One that's not going to be on the Xbox. One that has actually one that's part of a series that we've played previously before. It's not Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is after that. So this is something else we've played a game before, and it's been a long time coming. Let's just say that. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.